Nobody respects you because you are not dangerous. In this video, I'm going to tell you why you should become dangerous as a man and why becoming dangerous and being capable of creating chaos and handling chaos will get you far more than being the nice guy who gets overlooked. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Before getting into the video, I want to clear something out, which is the fact that being dangerous is very misunderstood, especially in our current society. When we hear being dangerous, we think of doing crimes and going out doing stupid things, making stupid decisions. But what I mean by being dangerous as a man, I mean that you should be able to inflict damage and inflict chaos and being able to make dangerous things. I'm not saying that you should do them. I'm saying that you should be dangerous and restrain yourself. Because when we have the capacity of doing something and we restrain yourself, it's only in this case that it counts. Because imagine that you can't do something and you will say cope with yourself and say that I just don't do that because I am a good person, when in reality you can't do that. What we want is you to be able to do something and then you restrain yourself, because only in this case restraining yourself and not doing the thing is counting. Now for the second part of this video, I'm going to tell you how you can be dangerous. And to be dangerous, you have three main areas to focus on. The first being physical, second, the mental side, and third is the social. Let's start by the physical. By the physical, it's very simple, very obvious by the way here. If you want to be dangerous physically, you should have the physical ability to inflict danger. And you can develop that either by choosing some sport you enjoy. The best way you can do that, by the way, is to choose a sport that you enjoy. Because if you enjoy something, you are more likely to stick to it and it will become a habit and you will go very far away. And the goal here, is to get to a point in that discipline you have, be it bodybuilding, calisthenics, running, hiking, anything that can challenge your body physically. And I say it again, you should enjoy it, because if you enjoy it, you are more likely to push forward and to go break the limits, which will make you stronger physically, and you will have this tough physical appearance that will make you seem more dangerous and give you that depth to your character. Now, the second area we should focus on to get dangerous is the mental part. And the mental part is the most, I would say, strongest part in this journey, because it's the hardest and the toughest to conquer. You should conquer your mind. And to conquer your mind, you should stop yourself from indulging in bad habits, stop yourself from going to parties, stop yourself from doing bad things, keep promises to yourself, be honest with yourself, don't cope with yourself. All these, when I say them, seems very simple, but I tell you, man, it's very hard to implement, and I wish you good luck in this journey. And the tips I'm going to give you, because this is very obvious, you don't need any advice from me in this area, because it's literally you versus you, and you have to get the relationship between you and yourself better. I don't have any advice to give you, but the only advice I can tell you here is to just push through, because the mental part of the game is the hardest one, but when you make progress in it, it will be the most worth it. It will be very much worth it, and you will see a big change in your life when you have that very positive and very good relationship with yourself. Like, just for example, when you say I want to do something and you actually do it. You know that sensation you get when you say I want to do something and you actually do it? This is what we want, and we want it again and again and again, until you get that very good, until you make that relationship with yourself and you get that satisfaction with yourself. Now the third area in this now the third area I said I'm going to cover with you is the social part. The social part plays a huge role uh, in your appearance, which will make people respect you and you will seem more dangerous. And this can be learned if you're grown shy like me, because growing up I was very shy. I was an introverted kid, didn't talk very much, used to have some good grades, and I used to study a lot, didn't talk to many people. So I had that social part of me that was very weak. But the way I develop it is that I treated it like a muscle. And this is what you want to do. Treat the social part like a muscle. Talk to anyone, talk to random people, and also I can give you some bonus books that you can read. You can read the 48 Laws of Power, how to influence people and how to win friends and influence people. But I would recommend here, if you want to read only one and you don't have time, how to win friends and influence people, because this book helped me a lot. And I want to tell you something here also. If you read this book, how to win friends and influence people, I want you to read it, and at the same time I want you to apply everything you read. But if you read a paragraph, I want you to apply it immediately. And the way you apply this principle you read and you learn is to go out and talk to strangers, talk to classmates, talk to roommates, talk to anyone, just to get that muscle working. Because when we work a muscle, you know that, by the way, when we work a muscle, it grows. So speaking and social interactions are just like a muscle. You just have to work it enough and you will see growth. Now for the third part of this video, I want to show you how you can control yourself and make yourself not make stupid decisions, because we don't want to end up in jail here or make some stupid shit. So every time you want to go into something and you have the capacity to make danger or inflict danger, I want you to do something here, which is restrain yourself. By restraining yourself, I mean something here, which is that you should always tell yourself internally and have this internal thought constantly, which is telling yourself that I'm bigger than that. Always tell yourself this. Always have this thought and tell yourself that I'm bigger than that. Imagine you're going to a fight or somebody just picks you or something. You say to yourself and you tell yourself, I'm bigger than that. And I guarantee you, by the way, that if you get to a high level of strength, that you won't have this problem, because the strong people doesn't hurt the weak. And this is very true. When you get to a high level of strength, you won't be able to hurt someone, because you know that you can do so much damage. And this is all I have to say. Alright guys, that's about it for today's video. Thank you for watching. So if you want a full detailed guide about this topic, or you want more info about this topic, or you have something specific that you're struggling about, just drop it down below in the comments. Like if you enjoyed watching this video, and subscribe to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay hard.